I'm meant to be writing my essay at the moment. The head of the department gave me an extension, which was really nice of him actually. But I know I've got a lot to do, but I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm giving myself the day off. I need to sort some things out. Well, in my head more than anything. Everyone keeps asking me about Will, like, ever since I have some more answers. And I'm fine about it. Like, really, I'm absolutely fine. Now that I've got an explanation, I feel it's fair. But I don't think I believe everything that he said. Like, when he was speaking, he was crossing all his lines, but he was just so unclear. It was always my fault, or Sophia Gray's, or Brandon's, or his flatmates. It was never his. But I'm not angry. I'm not. After he talked, I sat in my room and I felt numb. Like, I think it was shock. And then I cried. But I think I cried more because he wasn't the person that he turned out. He wasn't the person I thought he was after all. I really hope he's not watching this. Who am I kidding? He's probably off putting girls or like drinking them under the table. Which is fine. He is welcome to do that. I feel kind of angry at myself. Like, when I look back at the episodes I recorded with both Will and Lucy, it was so obvious and I was so dumb. Edward's very left his room. We spoke last night, which was the first time since like, the whole Lucy thing. He kept on saying that he didn't understand like why she'd done it. But I don't know what to say to him because I don't understand either. I feel like it's kind of similar to the whole Will thing in that we both weren't getting told everything. We were just getting part of the picture. And that's when I told him that him and Lucy need to speak properly. He can't just hear it all through me and then break up for her on the phone. Edward agreed. So today is a chance to talk it all out. Everything. I hope this makes things better because there are so many problems going on with different people where no one's really talking things out properly. And they deserve an explanation. So hopefully something good will come out of this. So, how are you feeling about all this?
Right now I think I'd rather it if someone threw me down a well.
I don't really blame you, but I think this might help. You can't go on forever not knowing what's happened.
I know.
And Lucy's going to be around for the rest of the year.
Did you tell her I was going to be here?
Well, I told her that some people need to speak to her, so I'm kind of assuming that she worked it out.
Okay.
But if it gets weird, just remember the answers you wanted to get out of her and then end it there.
I know.
I just wanted to check that you're okay.
I was okay, yeah. Well, I think I'm as okay as I'm ever going to be.
Lucy, hi. I'm just going to go out for a bit. You stay here. I'm assuming that this wasn't your idea.
Marianne suggested it. But I can see where she's coming from.
Is this the part where you shout at me and tell me what an awful person I am?
No, this is the part where you tell me why you think it was okay to let me think you were dying for the last 2 months.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. But apology isn't exactly what I need right now.
I was going to tell you eventually. I wasn't going to let it go on forever.
Well, for how long? Until we'd both failed our first year? Before I started questioning why your parents had visited to check you're okay? Before you had to drop out of university because you were too ill?
I don't know.
I don't understand why you would do something like this.
Because you weren't treating me like how I wanted you to.
What?
Let's face it, we were not really working. I just I thought it would bring us together a bit, and it did.
So you pretended you had cancer?
It was an impulsive thing. Once I said it, I couldn't really take it back.
Yes, you could have.
But it was good. We were good. We've been better than we've ever been.
I was terrified that you were going to collapse at any moment.
It didn't...
It didn't occur to you that I might go out of my mind when I realised I'd have to take main responsibility for you, yeah.
I didn't think
I can see that. Do you realise how much shit you put me through? I didn't eat, I didn't sleep, I didn't do any work. And you did finally tell me that you'd been lying the entire time. That's been a good few hours on the phone with my mum. She was demanding that I gave her your address, your phone number. For a while I felt like I should have. And not just for me, for everyone else. The girls, they were so worried about you. And there's nothing they could do.
I know, you don't know how hard it has been for me this year.
Don't I?
I was so lonely. I had come to this big new place where everyone was nice and friendly, but no one really cared. It wasn't like with my old friends.
But that's what happens in first term. You can't expect the new people to be like your old friends. It's like that for everyone.
To tell you the truth, it made me think of when I was at school and when I had my cancer scare and everyone was so nice to me. And you know, they paid me attention. And
You wanted that back.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why you felt you had to do this to me.
Why do you think?
Well, we were already going out. We were spending loads of time together.
But you didn't want to be there.
I did want...
It's okay. I get it. It's been like this my whole life. I've always been the girl that no one noticed. I'm not the prettiest, I'm not the smartest, I'm not the most confident. And I had to watch all my friends get asked out and I was just the girl in the background that no one minded. I just existed. And when I got here I realised it didn't have to be like that. I didn't have to be sidelined by default. And then I met you and I thought you'd be a good place to start.
So what, I was some kind of stepping stone?
No, not at all. It's hard to explain.
Well, please, try harder.
Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? I can tell that you're completely done with me, as is everyone else here.
Lucy, you've got to understand I'm not taking this too lightly. I've spent the last few weeks being permanently exhausted, worrying about you, and feeling guilty about the whole thing.
Yeah, well, that's just it, isn't it?
What?
Well, it could have been worse. It's not like you were ever in love with me.
I still cared about you.
Yeah, well, that was never going to be enough. I tried, Edward, I tried, believe me. But I was never going to be that perfect blonde girl who gets everything right, who's smart, who's pretty, and who everyone likes. I just couldn't live up to that.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
I'm sure there's someone out there who will think you're as great as you really are, but me and you...
We just weren't the right people.
Yeah,
I am sorry.
I know.
So, where do we go from here?
I don't think we can really hang out anymore.
I know stuff went way too far and we'll never be like where we were, but do you think me and you could...
I don't think so, but...
It's just, seeing as we live in the same block and everything, I just...
No. Well, obviously, we don't want to make it weird if we see each other in the corridor and things, but otherwise I think we should go our separate ways.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do or say?
No. It's fine. I really am sorry.
So am I.